This might be like a staple deep conditioner for me, because when I tell you my scalp feels amazing, my scalp feels amazing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a review on a deep conditioner from Mielle Organics. So if you are interested in that, keep watching. Cue the intro! Alright guys, so I'm back. And I have my two bands, so I'm going to pigtail my hair up while I talk about these products that I got. I got these products a while ago from Target, because Target has all the stuff. I was anticipating having some other products from them because I ordered during a sale they were having, but I ordered in like June and I never got my products. The two products I got was the Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil, infused with biotin and encourages growth for daily use. This I have been using. It's like a dropper. It's really cool, actually. So I've been not protective styling, but I don't have anywhere to go. So I don't usually wear my hair out around the house because, you know, who am I trying to impress? So I have my hair either in braids or twists like 90% of the time. So I use this to go in between my braids and twists and onto my scalp. The other product I got was the Rosemary and Mint Strengthening Hair Mask, which is also infused with biotin and encourages growth, apparently. I've used this deep conditioner before on my sister's hair, and it had a pretty good slip, and it smelled very minty, and I usually like minty things because it really helps my scalp. Then the directions say, after shampooing with the Rosemary Mint Hair Strengthening Shampoo, smooth evenly through damp hair from roots to ends, leave in for 15 to 20 minutes, and then rinse thoroughly. Are we gonna do that? No, we are not doing that. 15 to 20 minutes. So this is how it looks on the inside, the deep conditioner. This is what we're reviewing today, the deep conditioner. That's why I came on here looking like an animal. It's thick, but it's creamy at the same time, so I like that. It's like creamy, but it passes the drop test. It doesn't come out, so we like that. When I looked up what rosemary can do for your hair as an herbal oil, it says that the rosemary is supposed to help reduce inflammation in your scalp and promote hair growth. Like it says on the container, it says that it promotes hair growth, but everybody says they promote hair growth. So I'm not really looking for that. I'm really looking for the reducing the inflammation on my scalp, because I do get a lot of scalp inflammation because I have extreme dandruff. So this video is going to be real chill. I'm just going to be applying this deep conditioner, finger detangling. I kind of miss going to school, honestly. If I'm being honest, don't tell nobody, but I kind of miss going to school. I am a nursing major, if you didn't know. I am planning on doing a nursing related video next week, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I really miss going into school and just being in the learning environment, because of course online is just not the same. I just do better in in-person classes and in-person learning, period. My school is an hour away from where I live, so I was having to drive a whole hour 3 times a week for school. I didn't mind the ride, but it was getting like expensive to drive all the way there. And when you're in nursing school, they say, oh, you shouldn't work because nursing school is hard, and it is hard. And, you know, you won't have time for anything. You won't have time for your family. You won't have time for work. You won't have time for a social life. You won't have time for anything. It's kind of hard to to move a work schedule around the program schedule for you. At my school, I can choose the classes that I'm going to take it's only one section for each class that I have to take. So really they're making your schedule, but they still make you sign up for it independently. The only thing you get like the most amount of freedom with is choosing your clinical. Because they have clinical on different days, because of course you can't have 40 students going to the same clinical with one clinical professor. That wouldn't make any sense. We're able to choose our clinical days, but even those are subject to change and whatnot. And nobody's bosses, unless you work at a medical facility, they're not likely to work with you on, oh, I need to work a different day this week or what have you. So it is hard to keep a job, and then it's also hard to fulfill the duties on that job while also trying to be a good nursing student. Clinical is my favorite thing, because you get to interact with patients, and then you have that barrier of the teacher there. So you can always go to the teacher for clarification. You can always talk to the other nurses for clarification. But I am very thankful that we don't have to repeat this year, or our program is not on hold or anything. I don't know if that's everywhere, but in the state of Maryland, they have not put the nursing program on hold. And we're able to continue with virtual instruction. So I am super, super, super thankful, because I already feel like I'm behind schedule, or like not living up to my potential, or what have you, whatever you say. And I know people will say, you can't compare yourself to other people, and you can't look at somebody else's situation and say, oh, that should be me, because, we're all running our own race and we all have our own struggles and whatnot. And there's no buts. That's true. It's just my own personal feeling that I'm not where I need to be, or I'm not where I should be. And sometimes that can make, the process seem more daunting or more exhausting, and you seem less willing to do it. The frustrating thing is, because I'm in nursing school, we have talked about COVID so much. It's like every class that I'm taking, we're talking about COVID-19. So the past 5 months, I've heard enough. I don't know if that's insensitive to the people that lost their lives to COVID-19. Because it's not that I don't care about the disease. It's just, I have heard about it. I know how we are working on it. There's not much more to say about it, but they keep inventing new ways to talk about it. It's exhausting. What's also exhausting is the mental struggle that you have with going to school from home. And I think that teachers really don't understand it, even though they may be working from home. I think working from home and learning from home are two very different things. Like, my home is my everything right now, and I am frustrated with that. I wasn't really like not that I'm not outgoing. I wasn't really a party person, or like constantly going out to different places or whatever. That's never been me. But I did go out. At least a little bit every now and again. Now I can't go anywhere, and that is exhausting. So thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. We loved having you. When I tell y'all I can talk, that's like my number one pet peeve when talking to other people. If you can't hold a conversation with me, what are we talking about? What are we doing? Or if the conversation always leads to the same place. Now I'm done. I'm off my soapbox, so you can be like, all right, shut up. If you're still here, thank you for staying with me while I'm rambling on about school. I don't even know where I started this conversation. Whenever I wash my hair, I kind of have to go ham sandwich to get all the dandruff off my scalp. So when I'm finished washing my scalp, it will usually be very red and very raw. And this deep conditioner is very soothing to my scalp right now. It feels amazing. It feels great. But we're going to save, the rest of our thoughts to after I wash it out. Because I got a wash day kit by Joyful Bee. And in the wash day kit, she has a bunch of different products. If you guys want to see me do a wash day routine with the wash day kit, let me know. But hands down, my favorite product out of the wash day kit is this hot head. I love it. As you can see, I've already used it. And that's why I'll never be able to resell this because it now has green all over it. But that's okay. So with this hot head, the instructions are to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds on each side, and then you put it on your head, and it's like a heat source. All right, guys, so I got my hot head warm. Is it steamy? It's hot, though. So I love that. And I got my trash bag that I'm going to be using. This trash bag is like extra large. That may have seemed easy, okay? But when I was like 5 years ago, I was dumb. So I did not know how to do that. So now you just take your hot head and pop it on top. Not like that, of course, because yeah. And make sure all your twists are inside, especially the ones in the back because they be escaping sometimes. And now I look like somebody's grandmother and I'm ready to deep condition. All right, so it has been about 45 minutes. I'm gonna take this off now. It's still a little bit warm actually, that's cool. So this is what my hair looks like. Oh my God, that's so cool. It looks like it penetrated into my hair way more than my deep conditioners normally do. So I'm going to wash this out. This is what it's looking like. Very shiny, but that might just be the camera. But also let me take this out to see how my actual hair is looking. Just from the deep conditioner, y'all. Hella shrinkage, but shrinkage is a good thing. I'm really happy with how this deep conditioner worked out. My hair right now, it feels very soft. As far as slip, I would give it an 8 out of 10. It's not the best slip I've ever had, but it is very good slip. The smell, it smells just like mint. I don't know what rosemary smells like, but to me, it just smells like mints. And I don't mind that smell. It's not a very strong smell, and it's not a lingering smell. My hair doesn't still smell like this. The softness, my hair is hella soft right now. It's like butter soft. Sometimes when you wash out a deep conditioner, your hair feels like you didn't use anything, but my hair still feels moisturized. Love that deep conditioner. Definitely try that deep conditioner out. Also, if you have scalp problems, definitely try that deep conditioner out, because when I tell you, for me specifically, as a person that has scalp problems, this deep conditioner was amazing. It made my scalp feel very clean, very fresh. Even though it's not a cleaning product, it's not a shampoo, it just, because it has that mint, that peppermint oil in there, because my scalp was tingling, it gave me that light, fresh feeling. Like when you get a fresh haircut, if any guys watch me, you know what I'm talking about. Once you get that fresh haircut and that the breeze hits you and it's like, woo, it's like fresh. Or like when they swab that alcohol around your hairline after they done cut you up. You know what I'm talking about. Love that. And I would definitely say try this oil. It relieves my itching so good. It's temporary, but this is like the best itching relief oil that I have tried. This oil, this one, this is the one. This is the one. I will see you guys next week. Bye.